Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I am going to show you the sheep tutorial. Shh. Okay. So, with the new seasons, there is now 4 breeds of sheep. Ooh, sheep. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, I have 4 sheep pens. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy each separate breed of sheep and see which is most prolific for meat and also for wool production. Now, I have got the animal pen extension mod in, so we have automatic water fillers, which is a lifesaver. The other thing that Seasons has now implemented is that the grass in the pens grow and the animals are supposed to eat the grass in the pens. But I guess we'll find that out when we actually buy sheep. So I'm going to cheat. I'm not going to pick them up. I'm just going to buy them. So we're going to buy 5 sheep of each breed. So that's 5 of them. We'll go around to this pen and buy 5 of these ones. So we've bought Dorset, which are 618 to buy at a year old. Merinos are 573, and it does say that they grow slowly. So again, we'll buy them ones. That's what I said.
You mean Imagine that, an American correcting an English person.
Okay, so then we'll buy these Suffolk sheep.
Am I fired?
Okay, which is 641. Now, these are the most expensive sheep. And they grow extremely fast, apparently. They produce a modest amount of wool, but they require a lot of feed as an adult. So again, we'll buy 5 of these. 3 or 5. And we'll confirm. So then we've got one last set of sheep to buy. Which are the Dorpers? Never heard of them. Okay, so we'll buy the 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A medium-sized breed that grows fast, but produces no wool. Very prolific and fast maturing. So basically, these sheep are only going to be used for meat. Oh. I pressed too many. I now press the wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So we now have our sheep in place. And like I say, they have water. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the grass, because I'm not going to provide them with anything. So if we go and have a look in the animal dialogue. Right now, it's saying that they've got no grass or hay. Okay? So what I think we're going to do, I'm not going to give them anything just yet. I'm going to see, I'm going to fast forward time to the next day. And we're going to see if magically grass or hay appears. So we will be right back. Okay, so as you can see, grass has magically appeared in the food bowls. Now, what's going to be interesting is if we have a look on the animal pen, it doesn't yet say when we're having new animals appear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward time a little bit. And I'm going to come back to you when... Oh, here we go. One of the merinos, we don't have to do it. One of the merinos is going to have a baby in 0.4 years. Now, it looks like she's the only one so far that is going to have a baby. So, like I say, I'm going to fast forward time, and I will be back with you the first day of summer, and we'll see what has happened in a day. Alright guys, so here we are at the first day of summer, and we're going to have a look and see if any of our sheep are showing when they're going to next have babies. We've got one merino, but it's saying 0.3 years. We've got one Dorper, saying 0.4 years. One Suffolk, two Suffolks, hang on. 1, 2, yeah, 3 Suffolks saying they're going to have babies in 0.4 years. 1, 2, 3. 3 of our Dorsets so far. Also, if you look, our sheep are slowly putting on weight. So once the next babies are born, we can maybe sell some of the adults to make some money. So again, I'm going to fast forward time again to middle of summer, and we'll see if anything else has progressed. Okay, so here we are on midsummer on a very rainy day. So we're just going to take a quick check on our sheep and see if any more are pregnant or if we've got any new babies. I don't think we've got any new babies as of yet. Well, she's not had a baby yet. She's got 0.3 years, sorry. She's not pregnant yet, 0.2 years. And we've got 0.3 years, 0.3 years. So we've got one more of our Suffolk sheep pregnant. And I think we've got one more of our Dorset sheep pregnant as well. So hopefully very soon we will have baby sheep. So again, we will be back tomorrow. How are our animal pens doing for grass? Nah, they haven't been chewed down too much just yet. Although we do have very long grass in our pens. I mean, there are patches where there's no grass. So it's getting there. Alright guys, so we will be back. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more news tomorrow. I think the first day of autumn, we should have our very first lambs born. Okay guys, so here we are on the last day of summer. You know, we've still got a lot of grass in our pens, as you can see. Our sheep are still well fed. We'll have a look. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 of the merinos pregnant. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. All of the Dorpers are pregnant. Four of the Suffolks are pregnant. And 4 of the Dorsets are pregnant. So it looks like by the end of the year we're going to have a lot of baby sheep. And yes, I am aware that baby sheep are called lambs. But look at this, we actually have wool coming out now. So if we use our little thing here, wool 925. So have a lot of wool. And these ones are... I can't remember. I can't remember who I put in here. So these are the merinos. So it seems like the merinos are producing a lot of wool. These ones over here aren't doing quite so well, which are the Suffolks. Have you produced any wool? You haven't produced any wool at all. And these are the Dorpers, which have... It's supposed to say that, you know, they produce a modest amount of wool. They haven't produced me anything yet. Lazy sheep. And what about these ones? Ah, so there's one bale of... So it does differ between the breeds of sheep, definitely, of which produce the most wool, which is a really, really interesting concept. Alright guys, so hopefully when I come back to you on the first day of autumn, we should have some baby sheep. See you soon, guys. Alright guys, so here we are on the first day of autumn. Now, if my calculations are correct, we should be having a baby today. Like, a baby lamb, that is. So, I'm gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, there's a sheep looking at me. Oh, sorry, I'm getting out of here. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything in these pens. I'm still counting 5. So maybe it wasn't today, but we'll have a look. So we've got 0.3 years, 0.2 years, no baby yet, 0.1 years, no baby. So there's only 5 merinos. 1, 2, 3. All of the Dorpers are pregnant. And again, we look like we've got babies coming very, very soon. Oh, that last Suffolk is also pregnant now, finally. So there's only one of our sheep that is yet to fall pregnant. And the majority of them are saying 0.1. So maybe they're not due to have a baby today. Maybe it's tomorrow. So again, we're going to fast forward time and hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, we're going to have babies tomorrow. Oh, but look at this before I go very quickly. Is it this pen? No, it's not this pen. I think it's... which pen was it? I had a lot of... This pen still has no wool. And this sheep is supposed to have a modest wool Oh no, sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. This is correct. These are the sheep that aren't supposed to have wool. And rightly so, they're not producing wool. Who knew? Okay, but if you look over here... Now, this breed of sheep is producing us a lot of wool. In fact, I'm going to have to get ready to move that. These are the merinos. Now, these merinos grow slowly, but it also provides a lot of wool. So, I mean, you know, we're getting there. It's probably going to take until next year before we can sell any of the adult sheep for profit. But again, you know, we'll see. Alright guys, I will be back tomorrow morning with my daily update on whether or not we have babies. Okay, so here we are on the second day of autumn. I've got a little worker cutting grass for me right now. That's really helpful. Thank you, worker. And we've got wool there. We've got wool there. We've got wool everywhere. Let's see if we can see anything. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we've definitely had a baby born in here. Because there's now 6 little sheeps. So let's have a look. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've now got 6 merinos. But if you look at this, the babies are actually born, and this baby only weighs 4 kilograms. So it's going to take a lot of growing before it's even worth selling, which is great. Again, have we got anything in the Dorpers? We haven't got anything in the Dorpers, so they haven't had any babies yet. We haven't got anything in the Suffolks. And we haven't got anything in the Dorset. So the only baby that we've got so far is in the Merinos at 4 kilograms. Now, this is interesting because what's happening is babies are born at random times, which means you should always have a constant flow of animals that are up to their full adult weight that you can then sell to market. So once one group of adults is like at their full weight, another group of adults should be following very closely behind them for either production or for meat value. So, to show this, we're going to have to go through a few years of the sheep to really show this off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward time through the rest of autumn and through winter. So I'm going to rejoin you again next spring. At this point, we should have baby sheep that aren't quite so little anymore, and potentially some other sheep. So I will see you again in a few minutes. Okay guys, so here we are. We are now back in early spring. Now, the grass in the sheep pen actually died out over winter. Oops. Now, luckily, the sheep had just enough grass. However, a few of them have been suffering due to that. So, although I've bought our trailer, I think we're going to have to wait a couple of days to bring their health back up before we sell any adults. I was hoping I'd be able to sell at the beginning of spring, but I don't think that's going to be able to happen now. However, the grass will start to pick up again, and we have had lots of new sheep born. So if we have a look at this, we started out with 5 sheep. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 merinos. And we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14 of the Dorpers. And with the Suffolks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of the Suffolks. And with the Dorsets, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So as you can see, actually the Dorsets are quite happy. So I mean, we'll go ahead and sell we'll sell 3 of the Dorsets today, as we have some that are not very far behind. So I'm gonna jump in my tractor, attach a trailer, and we'll go around to every single pen, and we'll see how we are. Okay, so we've got some merinos here. Now, the merinos, I don't know if there's anything worth really selling now. Here are dorpers. Now we do have some dorpers, but what we have to work out is actually how much they are to buy when you first buy them. So the easiest way is to go here on foot, open a dialogue. So the dorpers to buy are 577. Right now, our top ones are only worth 507. So there's no point selling them yet. And then we'll do the same. You know, we're not going to make a profit on them as it stands right now. The merinos are 547. Again, we're not going to make a profit on them. We'll try these ones, see if we'll make a profit on these. These are the Suffolk 613. And again, there's nothing we're going to make a profit on. So I guess what we need to do is really fatten them up some more. We've got one more pen to check, but I think it's going to be the same story. These are a Dorset, 591 to buy. Yeah, exactly the same story. So right now, there is not much point selling anything. We're better off just fattening up a little bit more. And then, you know, we'll have a look again. Let's say the beginning of autumn. But meanwhile, we do have a lot of wool to sell. Now, the sheep have been producing us a lot of wool, so I'm just going to park this over here because I don't think we're going to need this for a while. And then we'll go and pick up. Yes, I am cheating. I do have an autopilot. So we'll go and pick up some of this wool. There we go. And then we'll take it to the spinnery. And we'll see what we can make on this. So I will come back to you guys as soon as I get to the spinnery. Okay, so here we are at the spinnery. Let's get some of this wool sold. There we go. We made 4,000 on that load. And don't forget, some of those bales, in fact... Oh, I just crashed into the wall. That was really clever. Some of those bales weren't actually complete. So we'll go and grab the next lot and I will meet you back down at the spinnery again. Okay guys, so here we are at the spinnery again with our second load of wool. The This is all the wool that the sheep have produced over the year. So we've made about 8,000 in wool for the year, but don't forget, we started with a very limited amount of sheep to begin with. So this year's should be a lot more within, you know. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward again. Probably until the beginning of autumn, and we'll see whether or not we have anything ready to sell at that point, animal wise. We'll see if, you know, over the year, if their price is going to go up. Alright guys, I will be back. Okay guys, so here we are. We're on the first day of autumn. So what we're going to do is we're going to load up any females that are not currently pregnant and not unfertile. So basically the sheep that are fertile but are not pregnant are going to get loaded up and unfortunately sent to be eaten.
No!
So where did I put my trailer? Oh yeah, we've got wool there as well. I forgot about that. Where did I put my trailer? Wait. Did I not? Oh, it's here. Silly Simone. So here we go. So we'll park up at this pen and see who we can load up. Except it's not going to tell me who is... That's not very helpful. Right, well the males definitely aren't pregnant, so let's move males first. Okay, so we've moved 2 males. One was half a year old. Now, isn't this interesting? The male sheep are actually worth more than the female sheep.
It's a chauvinistic world, dear.
Very true, Mr. Chapman. Very true. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to take from there. I didn't take him even out. Okay, so we've got 2 sheeps in there. Move on to the next one. Yes, Emily. I want. We're going to go to a new home.
I know what you're going to do. You've already said we're going to go to the eating first.
So that
So
one.
they kill them there and then they feed them.
So we've only got 1 male in this one who is 378. I think that's all I'll take from that pen. And of course, there is no males. Well, I think you're gonna have to go. Yeah, we'll move the 3 older ones out of here. And then onto the last pen. Oh, and we do have one male in here. So obviously he is straight away a go. I'm going to take this female. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong button. That was really clever, Simone. And I'm going to take this female. Okay. So, then we need to drive these down to the animal dealer. And get some money for our sheeps. And the animal dealer is this way. I know where the animal dealer is. So there you have it, guys. You have seen the sheep farm grow from the very beginning to a very untimely end for some little sheeps. So sorry, sheeps. No, do I? Oh, I don't have to back into this one, I don't think. Or do I? I'm sorry, sheep, this is a really rough ride. Why is it not triggering? That's a no. Oh, is that? Ah, because this is it. Okay. Oh, look at all these piggies. Oh, hi piggies.
They're cute.
Okay, so move. There we go.
Piggies are piglets.
You should scratch my back.
Where?
Okay, guys. So there we have it. No, we don't have it because the sheep is still in there. Because I didn't press confirm. Alright, guys. So we made £3,000.
You've still got sheep in there.
No, no.
Oh no, it's amazing.
So we made just over, well, almost £4,000 on this sheep this year, and another 8,000 on wool. That's about 12,000 a year on sheep. I mean, it's not great, but it's not horrendous. And obviously, we only started off with 5 sheep, so you know, I mean, it could be worse. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and keep your eyes open for my moo cow tutorial. Bye.
Subscribe.